Here's a quick crypto market update. If you're trying to figure out what the heck is going on, like and follow, share this with a crypto curious friend. First off, Bitcoin price, last 24 hours. This represents the market punishing those who over leverage, who are traders, who take out leverage, who are getting too greedy at the $100,000 resistance level, and boom, the market says, no, we're going to wipe the slate clean and we're going to go back down to a new support level. Now, little history lesson. For those who believe that history rhymes, this was in 2020 when Bitcoin marched right up to the $20,000 line. First time in history, got to 20,000, but it didn't break. It actually retracted, doing the exact same thing it's doing right now at 100K, but watch what happens next. Then through the end of 2020, you see massive green candles breaking through the $20,000 mark. And one of the cool things that I've noticed about this particular dip is that a lot of altcoins are showing remarkable strength and resilience. And this just indicates that the market's punishing those who are trying to get too greedy too fast. But for those who are positioned or buying the dip, alt season's coming and it's going to be very rewarding. Speaking of alt season, if you've been here for a while, maybe in this audience or another, and you're ready for alt season to start, put a number 1 or your favorite emoji in the comments below, just so I know you're listening. You see, in a bull market, specifically in a bull run, we make 80% of our wealth in the final 20% of the market. And when you see days like today, when there's so much red, this is an absolute gift. Now, as Bitcoin chews through all of the downside liquidity, it's going to find probably a really strong support level here very soon. And we're going to get Bitcoin in a hot air balloon. It's going to take all new all-time highs beyond 100K. My target personally is between 110 and 120. And once Bitcoin dominance flatlines and starts to drop, and it already has kind of started inching downward, but once it makes a marked move downward, that's when you're actually going to see the true alt season. Over the last 7 to 14 days, you've seen some big moves on a lot of the old, what we call dino coins. These coins that have been around for a while, they're just the large caps that are getting the early rotations. But if you're here for life-changing wealth, that hasn't started yet. Alt season has not really taken off because you haven't started to see your mid caps and your small caps start to make those face-melting 10 to 40x